Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. How everybody Friday going so far? How everybody Friday? Time to smoke and talk. Right. I got some shit that's been on my mind that I like to sit up here and you know, let's get it in. Y'all know who Gene Deal is, right? Former bad boy security that is always talking. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. Um, and the other podcast that done had Gene on, right? For a long time, I listened to this man, right? And a couple days ago, something just caught my attention, right? A couple days ago, he was on the Art of Dialogue, and he was talking about a former bad boy artist. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Gene knows a lot of shit, and I'm not knocking anything that he knows. But why do we know Gene Deal? Do you know why we know Gene Deal? It's what big reason why we know Gene Deal. We know Gene Deal for the security guard that did not protect Big. I don't give a fuck about nothing else that Gene Deal has to say. Okay. I was 16 back then, right? I don't care. If you not talking about Big and try to find the murderers, the motherfucker that orchestrated the hit, you should not be fucking talking. Point blank period. You shouldn't be talking. You just should not be talking. I don't care about your cooking show. I don't care about the alcohol that you sit up here and got. I don't care. I don't care. Big died on your watch. Art of Dialogue. Check this out. The only reason why you interview him is because he was there the day Biggie died. He didn't say Biggie. You're not interviewing Biggie in 2025. You're interviewing his fucking security guard. Okay? It makes no sense. None whatsoever. That motherfuckers is want to interview so bad that they will interview the nigga that watched Big die. I don't care if he wasn't in the same car. I don't care if he was P. Diddy's bodyguard. Nigga, he died on your watch. Point blank, period. There's nothing to sit up here and to interview him about. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It does not make any sense. How is it? Rest in peace to Big. Rest in peace. You have became the P. Diddy of fucking security guards. You and Reggie. Y'all are the P. Diddy of bodyguards. All in the videos. You're a celebrity off of a nigga dying, dog. I don't care what celebrity gossip G knows. I don't care. Nobody should care. If you're not talking about finding big murderers, why are you fucking talking? That is my problem with the industry. Right? That's my problem with the industry. They've made the security guard a celebrity. And he didn't do shit. His opinion should not even fucking matter. And that's just how I feel. Okay? That's just how I feel. His opinion shouldn't even matter on anything. Like you said, you were Puff. You knew Puff since 1989. You stopped dealing with him in 2014. Why the fuck come out now? And I'm not saying he just coming out now because Gene been out. But why? I get it. So you could ride the coattails. You can ride the coattails. You can be the person. Even the artists don't speak out as much as you do, Gene. The artist would know more than you, Gene. You was just a fucking security guard / ex-cop or cop or whatever you are. It does not matter. Big died on your watch. Period. Big died on your watch, bro. Same thing with Reggie Wright. Reggie, shut up, bro. Shut up, Reggie. Shut up, bro. No, like, please. Please. Pac died on your watch, nigga. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about your fucking you going to jail. Don't care about your health problems, nigga. Find the motherfucker that shot Pac. That's it. That's it. Why should anything fucking else matters? Why does anything else matter? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Every day, rest in peace to Big Mom. Gene Deal is saying something. Gene Deal is saying something. Gene Deal been saying something for the last 20 some odd years. And what he said, we're further away from solving Big's fucking murder. I don't know why these interviews, but I get it. You just want to increase the views. That's what it's about. That's what this shit is about. Increasing motherfuckers' views. Like I said, I fuck with the art of dialogue. I just don't like the fact that Gene is always up on there. Don't like it. Don't it doesn't make any sense. He's a security guard. But y'all milk him for stories instead of get down to the nitty gritty. That's the difference between a real fucking journalist and a motherfucker that's just fishing for details and scoops. There's no way that if he was on CNBC right now, CNN, that they would be fucking talking about anything other than you were there when Big died. Who's the fucking killer? He had the nerve to get on Mace. The weekend that Big died. Shit don't even make sense, y'all. Shit don't even make sense, bro. And both of them have been tied to lying. Both Reggie and Gene Deal. These niggas been tied to lying. So we will never get the truth. With them two niggas, we will never get the truth. We will never get the truth. Because nobody wants to find out about the truth. Nobody wants to find out. It's not that important. What's important is his opinion on Diddy's fucking case. Look, let me tell you something. Okay? Let me tell you something. Y'all, check this out. Motherfuckers can be blind all they want to, right? You can be blind. If that's your choice, that's your choice. Okay? Let me tell you something. Before Suge Knight said Diddy was an informant, right? I've been saying that shit for years. Okay? Diddy is a fucking informant. Y'all, it's not hard to think about it. It's not hard to even, we can, somebody say, oh, you're reaching. Look, let me tell you something. We can't try a nigga for his sexual acts. If a nigga wants somebody to fuck his girl and he want to watch, that's on him. That's on him. The charges against Diddy is bullshit. Look, me personally, want Diddy to go to jail, but not for this bullshit. Because this is bullshit. If they really wanted fucking Diddy, right? You have Gene Deal talking, you got Reggie talking, you got Keefe D talking. They talking about him fucking females and niggas and him watching with The fuck? That shit don't even make sense. Look, y'all. Some of y'all are fucking nastier than that. Some of y'all nastier than that. So don't even judge. I look, it's not my, if that's what Diddy like, that's what fucking Diddy like. I don't even have, me personally, I don't give a fuck about it. But some of y'all motherfuckers' closets ain't clean neither. So before y'all sit up here and talk about Diddy, look in the fucking mirror. Like I said, y'all, the shit got me mad. Because you know what? We live in a backwards ass society that don't sit up here and like to deal with the actual fucking problems. They deal with the sub problems, not never the actual fucking problem. Okay? Look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry going through the same fucking bullshit. Yet, let me tell you this, right? Check this out. Do y'all remember when Tyler Perry first came out? All the older women love Tyler Perry. They love Tyler Perry. As a man, right? And then you had men that love Tyler Perry. How can you sit up here and condone a man dressing up as a fucking woman? How? That's funny? That's funny? And because he's ratchet, that's funny. And this is why people are celebrating on this day right fucking now. Because society didn't teach us the truth. Society taught us a fucking lie. So you got everybody running around here, getting their tin pans, getting their aluminum foil for them baby back ribs. They about to barbecue. Not knowing even what the significance of this fucking day even means. But guess what? As long as you gossip, you ain't got to worry about the truth because people want to hear the gossip. Why do you think books went out? You have to shout out to all the readers out there. Well, why do you think books went out? Television. People didn't no longer have to use their imagination, such as books. Such as you have the TV, which then you have these actors who get more than a teacher. Check that out. You get an actor who gets more than a teacher, who gets more than a fireman, who gets more than a policeman. An actor. And an actor, if they do a great job of acting, you get an Oscar. For you to pretend became an art form. Pretending became an art form. and we call it acting. significance of this day, July 4th, 1862. The Moors have been getting attacked from left and right. In 1862, July 4th, the invaders took over and Black America fell. This is the invaders' day. Ain't no barbecue. Ain't no Pepsis or no Cokes. I'm sitting back and hearing their ancestors as their whispers tingle my fucking skin. The whispers burn like a taste of fucking Hennessy. Anger, fire. We blended in with the invaders that once hung our ancestors from fucking trees. Who put whips on our back. Who gave us scraps. We turned them motherfuckers into the best thing that they ever fucking tasted. All in the name of Jesus. You know, I don't celebrate fucking holidays. It's depressing. It's depressing to celebrate a day that 9 out of 10 is somewhere the destruction and the fall of the natives of this land. Have you ever thought independence from who? Independence? Why? Very, very can't celebrate. Can't. The invaders have lied to us so much that we now believe it. There was a time we didn't believe it. It was a time where we fought back. But that gets swept under the rug. Because you got security guards out here talking when they didn't do their fucking job. And a whole other bunch of bullshit. Music, entertainment, court system, bills. A lot of us are so tied in to working that we can't pay attention to the real shit that's going on because we'd rather be entertained. We'd rather be entertained because the re- the reality of the shit is motherfuckers gotta go to work every fucking day. Niggas got bills every fucking day. So I get it. I get that we were fucking taught to sit up here and to believe something that whatever they say, it goes. Have you ever noticed that ever since the 60s and the 70s, the awareness, the black love, the black power all went away? All went away. Why? They were scared of the afros, just like they're scared of locks. Why? Because it brings them to a past. It reminds them of a past. So they prefer not to. They prefer to try to cut that because that's what they're used to doing is cutting our wings. It's critical to our advancement that we wake our kids up to to the reality of what's going on around them. It's critical. It's okay to sometimes have a day or two to yourself. But what we should be doing is teaching our kids better, teaching our kids business, teaching our kids a foundation to build for their kids. Even no outside no more for kids. They have taken the element away from being a boy to a man. They want everybody to be in tune to the fact that, guess what? It's okay to love whoever you want to love when it's not. Life can advance with same sex. It can't. Fucking adoption. And I'm not talking bad about adoption. But what we're doing is putting kids into a situation where they now have to choose at an early age. When we were growing up, we didn't have to, we knew what the fuck was going on. We knew a man and a woman made a fucking child. You didn't hear back in the 80s and the 90s, oh, well, we're going to adopt because we can't have kids because we're the same sex. It's okay to adopt a kid if the kid is going into a healthy family situation. But now, who cares about healthy? As long as you got a baller belly, right? As long as you got enough money to have McDonald's every day. The culture is fucking sick. What culture? The culture died in the 70s, in the 60s. Do we not forget what they did to the Panthers, Fred Hampton? So we're just going to celebrate like it's okay?